Welcome back to the MYP Personal Project Proposal Form Guide. In this video, we will look at the next section of the proposal form. We will look at personal interest in the topic and also previous MYP experience related to the topic. As a reminder of how to find the proposal form, go onto Canvas, onto the PP Canvas course, in Modules, scroll down until you see the module Initial Planning. Click on the Personal Project Proposal Form. Here you will see a link that says Complete the MYPPP Proposal Form. If you click directly on this link, you will be able to download the form, and it will look like this template. You'll remember in the previous videos we've been looking at Lenny's example form. He's studying the topic of wrongful incarceration in the USA in the global context, fairness and development. So far, we've looked at why Lenny has chosen his global context, we've looked at some facts that he's included, and also the references in APA style. In this video, we're going to look at the next two boxes, his personal interest in the topic, and also previous MYP experience related to the topic. This box asks you to explain your personal interest in the topic. For instance, what hobbies and interests outside of school link to the project. Lenny has explained, I first got interested in wrongful incarceration when I watched the Paradise Lost document in 2008. I've since listened to several podcasts including Actual Innocence and Undisclosed, read several books including The Innocent Man by John Grisham, and watched other documentaries including Fight for Justice, David and Me, and also Making a Murderer. It's really clear to me as the reader that Lenny has a really big interest in this project, and so I think that he will be able to complete a really good project. It's important that you will be interested in your project as the MYP personal project spans over 2 years, and so it's important that you can maintain interest in the project over such a long period of time. If you have ever read any books, watched any films, listened to any podcasts, or experienced any hobbies that are related to your project, this is a good place to explain them to the reader. The next box asks you to explain your previous MYP experience related to the topic. This is asking all about your experience in school. Think about what topics you've studied, any activities, projects, or skills from school that would help you with your project. In this instance, INS refers to humanities subjects such as history and geography. Lenny explains that in his history class, they studied a unit about the American Civil Rights Movement and also another unit about the Holocaust, which looked at unconscious bias. This is a theme which lays heavily into the issue of wrongful incarcerations. Lenny says, I know that the purpose of my product will be to get people to take action, so I can use experience from a UN Global Goals campaign I created in design class, and also from various services action projects, including raising money and awareness of Kiva. It is obvious that Lenny is really passionate about this subject, and he clearly has experience studying similar things in school. These will be really useful when completing his project. You might also want to explain any skills that you have developed, such as communication or teamwork, that will help you to complete your project. Now we have looked at the whole of the first page of the proposal form, and you should be able to complete this for your project now. We can see that completing the first page gives the reader a really good idea of what your project is, what the topic is, and also your previous experience of the topic. You will have also completed some research on your project now. In the next video, we will start to look at the second page of the project proposal form, where we start to build an idea about your product.